Baseball fans, welcome back to another exciting Yankee game. We are playing as the Yankees for the entire season, and this is game number 45. We are playing my favorite team, and they did win last game. So we have lost one. Let me see here. Okay, we won Tampa Bay, we lost San Diego, we lost A's, and we lost Seattle. So we lost 3 series in a row. We lost the first game to the Mets. We have to win these next 2 games if we don't want to lose 4 series in a row. And let me show you what's been happening with the standings. We've been losing ground rapidly. We are now in first place by just 1.5 games. You see the rest of the standings there. And before we start the game versus the Mets, let me just show you another tip. I'm trying to show tips as I get them and I learn them. And if you want to learn how to, or if you want to know how to change the team colors, the uniforms, you just go to your team here, depending on what team you are. Let's say you are the Detroit Tigers. For laughs and giggles, just scroll down here to modify colors and uniforms, and you get to see the uniforms, and you can do all kinds of stuff here. You can change the colors here. Let's see, ballpark. Let's see, ball cap. Yeah, see, you can change the logo there, the jersey. That's pretty cool. What else? The pants and the socks. I do miss the old stirrups, the socks. Let's see what else we got. So there's a few things you can do. You can make changes to this. So I thought that was pretty cool. Let's see. Let's check out the Arizona Diamondbacks. My team, the New York Mets. That's a beautiful thing. Spoken like a true Mets fan. Houston Astros. So yeah, this is pretty cool. All right, so that's how you can change colors and stuff there. All right, let's get into this game. Let's see if we've got the volume up. We're at volume 32. Let's keep it at 30, right? So you got Max Fried pitching for us. I think he's our ace, right? Kodai Senga. Let me check something. Hold on 1 second. Let me just check lineups and pitching. But I should go to the Yankees, shouldn't I? Where are you, Yankees? There you are, right there. So I don't know if this is. Oh, here it is. Yeah, Max Fried. He's the ace, then Rodon, and then down the line, Schmidt. You can see their ERA over here. Their one win-loss record. Carlos Rodon is 3-3. Clark Schmidt is 4-1. That's pretty cool. You can make changes to this too if you feel so inclined. Play game. All right, let's do this. We're gonna be playing my favorite team, the New York Mets. Everything here is the same, and let's start the game. Game number 45. We need the Star Spangled Banner. Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light? Wait, is that the way it goes? Yeah, that's the way it goes. Okay. Maybe I should find a licensed Star Spangled Banner and play it at the beginning of every game. Let me know what you think. I don't know if it'll make the video too long or not. All right. Let's start the game. I did an extremely condensed version of the Star Spangled Banner. Here's the first pitch to Jose Series, and we're underway with a ground ball, 1 man away. Free to second and wins in the AL with 5. The batter is Jose Siri, who grounds out. Next up is Brandon Nimmo. He's hitting .263. 16 RBIs and 4 home runs. Here's the pitch to Brandon Nimmo. He struck him 2 men away. I love when they do the throw around the infield and the strikeout. Here's Juan Soto. And that's a 1-2-3 inning. Yankees coming up to bat at the bottom of the first. You've got Chisholm, Dominguez, and Bellinger due up. And Kodai Senga with an 0-4 record. A 5.17 ERA. We should be able to do some damage here. Here's Jazzy J. That's a ground ball to third. Handled. 1 man away. Jason Dominguez. He's batting .247, 25 RBIs, and 8 home runs. Slow grounder to first. 2 men away. Here's Cody Bellinger. He walks. Here comes the judge. All rise. Runner goes. No throw. Ground ball to first. That should be an easy play. But somehow he beats that out, and I don't know how he did it. But it's first and third, 2 men away for Paul Goldschmidt. Pop up to center. That retires the side. Next up is Francisco Lindor. That's going to go into the gap against the wall. And an easy double, maybe a triple. Nope, just a double. Runner on second. Nobody out for Mark Vientos. Runner goes. Oh, he's out by a mile. He was waiting for him like he was waiting for the bus. 1 man away. Here's Mark Vientos again. Got some people up here watching the game in the high rise with their binoculars. 2 men away. Pete Alonso. He struck him out. No runs. 1 hit. No errors so far for both teams. Here's Austin Wells. Struck him out. 1 man away. Here's Aaron Volpe. Can't believe it. Game 45 already. Trent Grisham. It's a pop-up. And he dives for it. And that retires the side. Going to the top of the third, Francisco Alvarez coming to the plate. Ground ball to third. 1 man out. Brett Beatty. He strikes out. 2 men away. And Brandon Drury. He gets a base hit. Jose Siri with that 116 batting average. Popped it up to left. That retires the side, and very quickly we're almost to the end of the first third of the game. Cabrera. He gets a base hit down the line. Will that be? He won't be able to get a double, would he? No. Here's Jazzy J. Chisholm. Runner goes and bunt. That was a really hard hit bunt. But it's successful. Sacrifice. Cabrera now is on second for Dominguez. And Dominguez walks. Runners now are at first and second. And here's Cody Bellinger. Ground ball to second. Throw to second base. That's 2 men away. All rise. Here comes the judge. The judge with 11 home runs on the season. And he walks, and the bases are now loaded for Paul Goldschmidt. Ground ball to second. That retires the side. They leave the bases loaded. Here's Brendan Nimmo in the top of the fourth. He gets plunked. Juan Soto. Ground ball to third. That's all they can get. One man away, Francisco Lindor. He strikes out looking. Mark Vientos. Ground ball to second. Throw to first. That retires the side. Bottom of the fourth, Austin Wells. That's a deep fly ball to left. Does it have enough? Touch 'em all, Austin. You've just gone yard, and you have given the Yanks a 1-0 lead. All right, here's Anthony Volpe. I said Aaron. He strikes out looking. Trent Grisham. Ground ball to second. 2 men away. And Oswaldo Cabrera. He strikes out. So after 4 full innings, the Yankees won, Mets nothing. And here's Pete Alonso. He's got 8. What do you got? Where is he? Alex Max Free. Why am I looking over here? He's got 7 home runs with a .237 batting average. 25 ribbies. Look at that. Look at that card. I love that rookie card. That's a base hit up the middle. Pete's on first. Nobody out. Here's Francisco Alvarez. Struck him. Run away. Free not pitching badly at all. Here's Beatty. He strikes out. And Drury. That's going to be a base hit. Can Alonso go to third? He doesn't have much speed, but he's going anyway. Runners on first and third. 2 men away for Siri. And the Yankees get out of it without a run being scored. Here's Jazzy J. Chisholm in the bottom of the 5th. That's a fly out, more like a line out. Dominguez. That's a deep fly ball to right. Going back. That ball is gone. Touch 'em all, Jason. You've just gone yard. And you have given the Yankees a 2-0 lead. Here's Belly Laugh Bellinger. And Belly Laugh hits it deep to right. That's back-to-back home run. As Sterling would say, belly to belly. For Belly, the belly beast. Touch 'em all. The Yankees are now leading 3-0. All rise, dare I say, a 3-peat. A little dribbler. And the judge has been sentenced to go back to the dugout. 2 men away. Here's Paul Goldschmidt. That's a deep fly ball to center. Does that have enough to go out? That ball is gone. Touch 'em all, Paul. You've just gone yard. We are watching a home run derby today. It is 2:57 p.m. That's why I said today. If it had been 7 p.m., I would have said tonight. See what I did there? All right, Austin Wells. Can the mustache contribute to this home run happy? That ball is through for a base hit. The Yankees are paying back the Mets for the beating they took yesterday. Here's Anthony Volpe. That's a deep fly ball to left, going way back. That ball is gone, a 2-run homer, and the Yankees have taken a 6-0 lead. Touch 'em all, Anthony. You've just gone yard. And the Yankees are leading 6-0. Reed Foley coming in to pitch for the Mets. We've got mustache against mustache. Let's see which mustache gets the upper hand. and he walked him. So the Grisham stash got the upper hand. Here's Cabrera. That's a base hit to the right side. Will he go to third? He does. The throw. Nope. They got cut off by the pitcher. Second and third, 2 men away. Jazzy J. Chisholm trying to get on the action, and that's a deep fly ball to right going way back. That ball is out of here, and the Yankees have teed off on this New York Mets. They now lead 9-0. Here's Jason Dominguez. 1 man away. Wait, that was the inning. I'm sorry. 3 men away. 3 men out. That retires the side. All right, here we go. Brandon Nimmo. That's a fly ball to right. 1 man away. Soto. He walks, and Francisco Lindor. That's an out. And that retires the side. Going down to the bottom of the 6th inning, and here is Belly Laugh Bellinger. One man away. All rise. Here comes the judge. There's a base hit, and the judge is on first base. 1 man away. 11 hits for the Yankees. There's a base hit up the middle. Runners on first and second. Judge running to third. He's gonna make it all the way to third. Then Goldschmidt goes to second. Second and third, nobody out. The fans in the stands are having a grand time. Here's Austin Wells. Austin Wells strikes out, so they're now 2 men away for Anthony Volpe. That's going to be down for a hit, and another 2 runs will come to the plate. Wait, yep. 11-0. The Mets are getting moguled. Here's Trent Grisham. Let's save some runs for tomorrow. Deep to left. That ball is going back. That ball is gone. That's a 2-run homer by Trent Grisham. And the New York Met fans are leaving the stadium here in the 6th inning. Cabrera. The Yankees are showing the Mets what they're made of in this simulation. That retires the side. So after 6 full innings, the Yankees are devouring the Mets 13-0. Here's Vientos. That's a deep fly ball. That's going to be a home run for Vientos. Every time I see Vientos, it reminds me of the Mentos commercial. Da-da-da-dee-da-da-da. Mentos. All right, so they got their 1 little run. All right, Alonso. He struck him out. Here's Alvarez. That's going to be a base hit to right. And Brett Beatty. Brett Beatty strikes out. 2 men away. Brandon Drury. That's a... What is that? What was that? It's a wild pitch. That's a pop-up to center. And that retires. Stretch time. Give me some peanuts and Cracker Jack. I don't care if I ever get back, but we'll root for the home team. If they don't win, it's a shame. 'Cause it's 1, 2, 3 strikes, you're out at the old ball game. I'll be here all week. Sorry for your eardrums there. Chisholm Jr. Jazzy J. That's a base hit by Jazzy J. You know, save some of these hits for tomorrow's game. Jason Dominguez. Ground ball, dribbler. It's a slow grounder. He just barely got him at second. But he, oh wow, I thought he was safe at first. All right. Belly laugh. Bellinger. That's a deep fly ball to right field. That ball is gone. Touch them all, Cody. You've just got yard. A lot of baseballs have been given to the fans here in the outfield stands in this game. 14-1. There should be a mercy rule. Here's Pablo Reyes. Are you going to hit a home run too? The New York Yankees lead 14-1. Here's Trent Grisham in the top of the 8th. Why did I say Trent Grisham? That's Siri. All right, Brendan Nimmo. All right, let's get back on track. There, ground ball. 2 minute away. And Juan Soto, he's hitless in today's campaign, sporting a .298 average with 8 home runs. And Ian Hamilton is pitching for the Yankees. He's 1-0 with a 3.71 ERA. I failed to mention that when he came in the first time. Soto strikes out. No change in the score. 14-1. Bottom of the 8th. Here's Goldschmidt. I may have to talk to my manager to tell him, listen, when we're winning by this much, get some of these guys out of there. Give them some rest. Don't keep them in there. Here's Austin Wells. If I was doing the day-to-day managing, if I was doing the actual managing the game, I would sit down the main guys. Here's Volpe. That's a base hit for Volpe. Volpe doing very well in this sim. Contrary to his real-life activities. He's hitting his batting average is .333. I have to look at his defensive ratings or his fielding stats. These are his fielding stats for 2025. 4 errors only. 975 percentage. I think that's good, right? For a shortstop. I don't know what this stuff is. If anyone knows, let me know in the comments below. All right, let's return to the game. Anyway, the point is that Volpe is doing very well. And in real life, Yankee fans don't even want him in the lineup anymore. Here's Grisham. That's one of the things I do like about playing a simulation baseball game, because it's always going to deviate from real life. Not like drastically, but definitely it'll never be like in real life. But you hope that it's always close. All right, the Mets, this is going to be their last inning. They're not going to score 13 runs. All right, here's Francisco Lindor. I hope I don't General Custer this game. Deep fly ball, that's going to be out of here. Lindor with a meaningless home run here in the 9th inning. Here's Vientos. How much is that for Lindor? He's got a strained rib cage muscle. He's got 10 home runs so far in the year. I'm trying to get the mouse over. Oh, you can't do it. I wanted to show you the home runs. But anyway, all right, here we go. Vientos. A slow dribbler. He is out. 1 man away. Here's Pete Alonso. With that rookie card that I love so much. I have to admire that rookie card. We only play the Mets a few times. Even though I am seeing the rookie card when I play my Mets sim. All right, here's Alvarez. That's a pop-up. Coming in to get it is the left fielder. And that, ladies and gentlemen, is the ball game. Yankees win. The Yankees win. That was an old-fashioned moguling. There's the box score. There's the notes. There's the batting line score. You can pause the video. Home runs. Let's see. Take a look at the home runs for this game. This was a home run derby. Let's see. Okay. Now we're going to show you the pitching line. Kodai Senga now drops to 0-5. Max Fried is now 6-2 with a 2.70 ERA. I may have to let's see if I can bring Kodai Senga down. Does he have options? I doubt it. I know I was listening to Sports Talk Radio and they were talking about bringing Kodai Senga down and he would have to accept the assignment to the minor leagues. Possible arbitration, so he doesn't have a free agent contract here. I would bring him down if I was playing, if this was happening in my other sim. All right, let's go down to check the notes down here. And the player of the game is none other than Anthony Volpe. Aaron Judge was injured running the bases. Uh-oh. He's out. His diagnosis is pending. That is not good news. But really, how much is he really contributing to the season? His average is .236 with 11 home runs. I mean, he is having he's not having a good season, I think. I could be wrong. If you're a baseball fan and you looked at his stats, let me know if I'm not right, if I'm wrong about Judge not having a really good year yet. All right, let's finish today. And I got 3. Oh, no. This might be a Judge news. Mail and news. Oh, okay, good. All right, so we found some talent in Venezuela. David Cardenas. Oh, that's cool. It's almost close to my name. How you doing, David? Nice to meet you. Whoa. You're only 15, dude. You're still a kid. Let me go back to the... So let's see. Potentials 1.5. Of course, I don't believe that to be... what's the word? It's not an MLB. If I can think, I can't think of the word. I'll think of it as soon as I log off. Watch. All right, mail and news. American League All-Star voting update. So this is for the American League, the catcher. These are the 3 that are in the lead for catcher in the American League. You can see this for the first base. You can pause the video and see that. Gleyber Torres with the Tigers might be there. Third base. Shortstop. Again, you can pause the video. Aaron Judge is leading by a lot. Cody Bellinger is also in second place for DH. Max Fried is not. Cole Reagans? Is he doing that well? 229. ERA, 2 wins, 3 losses. Yes, he is. All right, let's take a look at National League. William Contreras is in the lead for catcher. Matt Olson for first base. Austin Riley, Francisco Lindor is leading by a lot. James Wood, center field. Arizona Diamondbacks, Corbin Carroll is leading. Mookie Betts is leading. Shohei Ohtani is leading. Chris Sale, Ryan Helsley. Okay. All right. All right, guys. Thank you so much for joining me in this game. I really do hope that you're enjoying the content. If you are, let me know in the comments below. And we'll see you on the next video.